was having a conversation now about the identity, right? The gender identity and the sexual orientation and whatever. Any other things about these kind of things that they are nowadays getting more popular, but 20 and 30, 40 years ago, there was nothing like this. And there were trans people, there were gay people, there were all types of people. And some of them probably got insulted, some of them probably not. I remember by wearing long hair, I was a criminal and a woman, a girl, in an offensive way. They tried to offend it. Then wearing an earring here, I was heroin addicted. Another earring here, I was gay. It was a faggot at that time. There was no gay people. So for many, my clothes, depending on my clothes, I could be insulted, and not wearing clothes in some other beaches, I was insulted. It was a nudist beach, but people didn't like nudist people. So I have felt so many times, so many different of aggressivity towards me in many different ways in the last 40 years, 50, even in the last 54, because always, even to be from Santander when I was in Madrid, I'm from Madrid when I was in Santander, I was always the foreigner, the stranger, the alien, which made me very proud of being aware of feeling the white sheep. And the white sheep, you can only feel it once you understand what I'm talking about being the black sheep. It's not the black sheep. The black sheep is when you are one thing different from the group. The white sheep is when you are almost everything different from any group, so you have no intention to belonging to any groups. And none of the groups see you like part of that group, which is awesome. Once you enjoy because you see why you are not them, is because you have your own criteria and many things that the rest of the groups, they don't have it because they belong to a group. They have this common consciousness, and it is completely different to the people who feel like a white sheep. So all these identity new things, they are not white sheep, they are black sheep. They are happy and proud to be black sheep, but they are very far from the other. And it's perfect that they want to protect them. They didn't protect and they will never protect the white sheep. The white sheep are completely autonomous and they depend on themselves. They don't need laws to balance their emotions. They don't need laws that help them not to feel insulted or not to feel offended. You don't feel offended by other people's messages. Come on. If you feel like you are a dog, you don't give a shit if the other person feels that you are not a dog and he doesn't care about that. You don't care. You feel you are a dog. I don't care what the rest of the people think at all, because they don't know me. They don't know why I feel I'm a dog. Maybe that person has a problem. I don't give a shit. It's not my task to tell that person my opinion. Or is that opinion going to be a judgmental opinion? Or is it going to be just an opinion like, wow, I never seen a dog like you? I don't know if that is an opinion anyway. Maybe it's a way of making up a good behavior. Like, I am not homophobic because I have a gay friend. I'm not racist because I have a black friend. And I am feminist because I have a mother and a sister. Those are topics. And many people are using these topics out of the general topics. So the thing is that the times have changed so much that the laws are getting new, oriented to what some people think is necessary, but probably many other people think is not. Then it will depend on how what the percentage is in order to approve the laws. But crime of hate is all the hate I've been receiving by having long hair, earrings, clothes, no clothes, different clothes, whatever. And what are they doing now? They are just taking everything inside a funnel and getting this identity thing about men and women, but it could be soon, it could be white and black. I don't know why black people are not saying in all these countries with these woke laws that they feel they are white people. And we have to treat them as white people because they feel they are white people. Because right now we are having many more problems, social problems with racism than with men and women. With men and women, the conflict is there, but is protected by the laws. So I feel black. When I was in the United States, I came with the white sheep concept that is not belonging to any kind of group. When I was living in the United States in a building that I was the only white person. But I have never felt white. I have never felt black. I have never felt man. I have never felt woman. Why people need tags for everything? What would be the difference of all my feelings if tomorrow I become a woman? I don't understand. I have never made any differentiation of men and women. Never. Never. I speak with them the same way. I can make differentiations of attractive people and unattractive people. And by attractive and unattractive, I mean infinite variables. It could be an attractive person to think about and have conversations and good discussions. Or it can be physical attraction, or it can be any. And depending, that's feelings and emotions. But that the other person is a man or a woman, just like if it is a dog. Or is it any difference if I speak with a dog or with a bitch? For me, it's exactly the same thing. It's the same thing for men, women, black and white, anything. I never felt any kind of differentiation. I feel the differentiation of people. Everybody is absolutely different. And some people are assholes. It doesn't matter if they are woman, men, black, Muslim, Catholic, right wing, left wing. We are making the groups in a very strange structure already taught by the society. But once you are free of all these ridiculous barriers, you see that people are only asshole or no assholes. And in between asshole and no asshole, you have infinite options. That's the quantum identity that I'm seeing in people. And they are, with this double slit experiment, they are dualizing the quantum lives. And it's like the electrons, the way that they perform as waves when they are matter. That's how all the rules of the society are filtering it's not the personality, because we are not only personality. We are many other things. But even the personality is probably quantum. But by describing it, you are dualizing it. But once you know that absolutely everything is absolutely quantum, but people have to break barriers. If you're going to treat men and women in a completely different way, you are dual, you're not quantum at all. But the only future of the civilization is about quantum. And I've been knowing this at least since 2010. But the more months and more years are coming, the more examples I can give.